One of my favorite childhood memories growing up is something that's very near and dear to me. A lot of us really love our grandparents and always sit there and try to imagine our grandparents. If you never had than everybody else's, I'm not gonna start a war there, but mine were awesome. Every day after school, I'd take the walk from my house, I'd cross the street, I'd go through my neighbor's yard who we had a really good relationship with. The Jovigs were awesome, and they had a little poodle, a little poodle. And I would cut through their white picket fence, and I'd go through their yard with their cage and go across the alley and up the steps with the iron railings into my grandmother's house. And when you walked in, first thing you saw were these giant oak sliding doors for closet cabinets. And there was this carpet that was this really just fine blue pill. There wasn't much fluff to it. My grandmother was always obsessed with blue. Every room you went into, there was. You'd walk down the aisle and you'd take a right, and that would be her kitchen. In the corner of this kitchen, there was this her table, which had like bench seating in the corner, and then the two corners had the big bay windows, and her square table, and her little lace doily with her tulip wood carving that my grandfather made, and there were red and blue, like very Norwegian colors. They were very stale. And then the blue tile, like I said, blue. And every day after school, my grandpa would meet me at home after he'd take his 10-minute, his half-hour nap. And he would come home and he'd eat donuts with me. And there would be bottom drawer of her side-by-side fridge, there would be donuts every single time. Bottom drawer for 15 seconds. Once they're out of the microwave, we would take them from the microwave, which was sitting on the counter, and there was a drawer right to the left. And you'd pull this drawer out, and inside was this Tupperware of sugar. We'd throw all the donuts in the sugar, and we'd roll them around. We made a mess, but whatever. Took them out in the corner of the bench because she had this pillow, and I loved it. And I'd curl up in the corner of the bench, and me and my grandpa would eat donuts. Afterwards, my grandfather would take his afternoon siesta in his rocking chair. And I actually have this rocking chair in my mom's house. And it's just wood and like really old. I want to say it's about 60 years old. Wood rocking chair, like your typical grandma rocking chair. Cloth cover on it, and I still have it, and she would always sing me a song, and I can sing a little bit for you, and she'd go, sittin' and rockin' in Grandpa's rocking chair with my trusty old blanket, my thumb, my teddy bear, sittin' and dreamin' of all the love we shared, 'cause I am so happy when I'm rockin' there. Like I said, my grandparents were greater than yours to the point where she wrote me my own lullaby.